Today marks 9 months since Hurricane Helene devastated East Tennessee and parts of the Southeast. The storm killed 250 people and wiped out entire businesses and communities. Here in East Tennessee, 18 people were killed. Their livelihoods were destroyed. In the 9 months since the storm, people from all over have poured into the area to help rebuild. The storm left a trail of damage from East Tennessee through western North Carolina, sparking a conversation about solutions. Visual storyteller Jillian Taylor shows us how some scientists and farmers are fighting back from the ground up.
Hurricane Helene changed landscape forever in areas like Chimney Rock and Lake Lure, where the French Broad River flooded streets and homes.
We've seen natural disasters increase by at least 2 to 6-fold in the past 5 years.
Jacob Hagedorn studies the environment at UNC Asheville. He says these kind of events are increasingly frequent and intense. It's a problem that grows on itself. Take trees, for example. They serve an essential function in our climate. But in Buncombe County, Hurricane Helene downed or damaged nearly 40% of tree cover.
Anytime that you can keep a forest, you're keeping that pump of carbon from the atmosphere into the soil alive. So that's going to help mitigate emissions.
Hagedorn says our focus now should be on slowing climate change. And one solution is right under our feet.
This is the story of farmers. I asked myself, what one thing now, of all the solutions to climate change that we studied, what one thing would I focus on? And it was soils.
Peter Bick is a filmmaker and researcher who's been studying climate solutions for more than a decade. His documentary Roots So Deep follows scientists and farmers researching adaptive grazing, a farming technique that turns fields into sponges, capturing water, storing carbon, and protecting against floods.
To lessen the impact of Mother Nature at this point, using Mother Nature in the way we grow our food is, to me, it's the best method we can think of.
Hickory Nut Gap Farms in western North Carolina uses adaptive grazing and saw the payoff when floodwaters hit in September.
Essentially, we had no erosion except for the roads and around the creeks. It's just flooded everything, so it's pretty cool.
Farm CEO Jamie Ager says building soil health took work, but it's worth it.
Actually having land that's got healthy soils that can have high water holding capacity is certainly helpful for the context of flooding and climate change.
The scientific evidence is that climate change is here and has been and will continue to be. So whatever strategy it takes to cut emissions, that should be the #1 priority.
Bick and his team have held around 150 screenings of Roots So Deep around the world. We have a link to watch the film at WBIR.com. You can find the story on our homepage.